MedSpa Marketing Insiders, hope you're doing well. Today we got a very, very jam-packed episode. We're talking about essentially decision overwhelm, where you have multiple decisions and then kind of analysis paralysis. You have too many things going on, too many decisions, and you really don't make decisions on anything. So I call it opportunity cost. Everybody else calls it something a little bit different. But before we jump in, hashtag live if you're watching live on the video, and hashtag replay if you're watching replay. Really appreciate it, everybody. Happy Friday, Caleb from Patient Koala. So essentially, have you ever said, I got to think about it? Let me think about it. I don't know about right now. Let me think about it. I hear that all the time with business owners, which is, I get it, but at times it's like, gather all the info, make the decision as quickly as possible, and then move on. The more decisions that are unresolved, essentially, the longer it is to get from point A to point B, from where you're at now to where you want to go. So I encourage you to essentially understand, the goal of today is really to understand what opportunity cost means and then really how to solve it. So we're definitely going to go through that. Have you ever felt overwhelmed with the amount of decisions you made for your business? That's kind of the goal here, is to really understand it, and then we'll get to the kind of the solution of how to do it. So once again, drop your comments down below. If you have any questions on med spa or marketing, how to get more clients, how to retain those clients, how to sell bigger packages, drop it in the comments down below. So essentially the goal of today is how to not bleed money. That was the kind of the event title. I really wanted to kind of capture people's attention. This is a cost. You are bleeding money if you're not making decisions quickly. I'm not saying jump into decisions, but it's more about making educated decisions as quickly as possible and then moving on. By definition, opportunity cost this is what Investopedia says, opportunity cost is the foregone benefit that would have been derived from an option not chosen. I'll read that again for you. Opportunity cost is the foregone benefit that would have been derived from an option not chosen. So for example, I'll tell you a story. This lady that we were potentially going to work with 3 months ago, she reached back out to me. She was like, hey, Caleb, Patient Koala sounds great. See what you guys are doing. I want to get started, right? I was like, great, let's jump on a call. A couple of things have changed since the last time we spoke. Once again, it was 3-4 months ago. So essentially the opportunity cost conversation came up. 3 months ago, we had different pricing. Product was a little bit different. We've adapted, we've changed it, we've tweaked a lot of things. Facebook has changed a lot of things in the past 3 months. So we have to adapt as business owners and marketers for you guys as well. We went through the process. Essentially, our product was about $300 more expensive per month than what we had quoted her 3 months ago. She was like, what do you mean it's $300 more? I was like, okay, we've tweaked a lot of things. We've added content. We've added some team members. We've done a lot of things to really optimize this product. We're getting better results for our clients. So therefore, we charge more naturally. We have more testimonials, more results. We're better at what we do, so we can charge a higher rate. So I told her that. She wasn't very happy with it, but it is what it is. That's not the point of the story. Past that couple $100 a month, there was another cost involved with her not making a decision, right? I just want to bring the story to everybody because everybody can relate. I myself, I try to make decisions as quickly as possible, but I'm guilty of doing the same thing. So here I'm just really spreading value and spreading info to help you kind of, when this happens in your life, kind of notice it and be like, okay, yep, I'm being indecisive. What's the opportunity cost here? That's the goal here. So opportunity cost was essentially the benefit that she missed out on for not making a decision for 3 months. And that was it. It could have been a great fit. It could not have been a great fit. Who knows? But the point of this video is to really share what opportunity cost is and how it affects everybody's business, whether you know it or not. So once again, the opportunity cost is the foregone benefit from not making a decision or essentially making the wrong decision at times. So let's say you have two possible scenarios. Make it super easy. Marketing company A or marketing company B. Or actually, let's do this a little bit better. Marketing company A or not hiring a marketing company. So those are the two options. Most people default to just staying where they're at and not hiring anybody, not changing anything. The goal there is to stay the same. So we always say okay, is your current marketing strategy working? How many clients are you getting? What's the ROI on these clients? Most people don't really know, but most people are really scared to change because they don't know what is on the other side of that. So let's say they went with option B or option A, they hire a marketing person, there's change. So people shy away from change. It's just human psychology. People shy away from anything different. Your brain wants you to stay safe. And when you stay safe, you stay in the same spot. So if you're at, let's say $1,000 a month, if you're staying in the same spot, you're going to stay at $1,000 a month. Where you grow and change, where things change, things different. Maybe you hire new people, maybe you take on more expenses, maybe you do a different marketing channel, a lot of different things. But the goal of today is really to just kind of do this scenario. So back to the story is this specific lady went with option 2 to essentially stay in her same spot. She knew what she was doing was not working, or was not working well enough to get her to where she wanted to go. So I essentially implemented a solution. I was like, hey, look, we know our product works. We know we can get you from where you're at now to where you want to go. And that was it. That was simple. For her, it made more sense to not do anything and essentially let me think about it for 3 months, which is completely fine. I'm not pushy whatsoever, but I know the product works and I know we can help people. So that is the goal. If I'm not telling people that, hey, we can help you grow your med spa, we can help you get clients consistently over time, then I'm doing you a disservice, right? If I know I have the solution, same thing with you. If you know you have Botox, for example, and somebody wants to look better and feel better and have more confidence, and you don't tell them that you can help them with Botox, you're doing them a disservice because you know you have the solution. Same thing with us. We know we can help you grow your med spa through marketing and advertising. We have a guarantee. If you want to learn more, shoot me a DM or drop it in the comments down below. So the opportunity cost is essentially this specific example. The lady missed out on essentially 20 appointment requests every single month for 3 months. So 60 appointment requests that she forfeited from essentially not making a decision at that time. Or I guess the decision was no. But long story short, the opportunity cost in this scenario was she missed out on roughly about $20,000 worth of revenue. That is the opportunity cost. So she essentially said no now. 3 months later, she was like, yep, okay, yes, this makes sense. But the opportunity cost is 20 grand worth of missed revenue that she had just from not making a decision. So that's really the goal of today's video, is just explain there's cost in everything. Even if you make the wrong decision, there's a cost. Even if you make the right decision, there's also a cost. It just might not be shown. It might be a hidden cost, like an opportunity cost. So an opportunity cost it's really hard to quantify just because it's like two sides of the street. You either go this way or you go this way. If you go this way, you don't really know what happens when you go this way, or vice versa. But in this specific scenario, she essentially forfeited $20,000 worth of potential new clients. So I wanted to really share that story with you. Let me see if we have any questions down below. We do not. So essentially, once again, just to kind of reiterate, have you ever found yourself saying, I'll think about it. I'm not sure. Like, let me think about it. Let me talk to my spouse, my husband, my wife. I did a prior video on this. I think it was Colin Powell. His rule is get to 70% of information as quickly as possible. Essentially get 70% of the info as quickly as possible, then make a decision and move on. That's the solution here, is ask questions, do your research, use Google, use Yelp, like whatever it is to figure out what you're wanting to do. Get to 70%. You're never going to know 100% of the possible solution. And if you do get there, the opportunity is probably passed. So look up Colin Powell 70% rule. I can also link the video down below. But that's really it. That's the opportunity cost. Once again, foregone benefit of potentially making another decision. So really, why does it matter? You have a cost involved with making a decision or not making a decision. If you do make a decision and it's wrong, that's a blatant cost. Like, that's a cost that you can see. It's tangible. But the one that you don't know is the opportunity cost, where if you didn't make that decision and you went this way, what is that possibility that you missed out on? Once again, it's Caleb from Patient Koala. If you found this video valuable, drop a comment down below. Let me know. We put a lot of time and effort into planning these videos and really sharing value with you, the consumer, the business owner, the med spa owner, the body sculpting owner. We did have an announcement. We launched the Patient Koala referral program. We'll pay you $150 per client that you send us. And then we also have a new PDO thread that guaranteed 20 appointment requests every single month that we just added a couple weeks ago. So if you want more clients, let me know. Other than that, I hope you are crushing it in 2022. It's almost mid-February, but hope you're doing well. Let me know if you have any questions, if there's any other content you want to see. All right, take care.